Okay. Just making sure everything's working. Sounds good. Turn that volume down so I don't get a freaking echo. All right. Jesus. I'm going to be playing some Call of the Elder Gods. I started it a bit off stream, but when you got 0 viewers, that kind of shit just don't matter, right? I don't give an effing F. What are you? Where are you? I don't know why there's so many. What is it? Where is the Xbox game thing? What's weird? Let's do that. Maybe I just capture my full screen application? No. Let's go back to capture specific window. There's a lot. I don't stream a lot with Xbox stuff. But like, holy crap, there's a lot of options once you use the Xbox app to play games. I guess we'll just, this one? No? No? Whatever. We'll just do capture specific. So we'll discard, do that, display capture. There we go. Easy peasy. Little dumb, but what can you do, right? Do my thing here. Kirkland brand water. An LMNT black cherry salt. Stay salty. Ugh. Oh, that's salty. Okay. I gotta click in there. All right. I don't quite remember where we left off. We got kidnapped by the government. Ah, yes. We're in our heads or something now. Uh-huh. Oh.
Oh no, Evie was not in her dorm room. Not at all.
You don't say.
Hey, over here, Evangeline. Hey, how are things, kid?
Papa, Papa! But it can't be. You're alive?
Of course I am, darling. But you have to find a way.
That was not her father, of course.
You must reach Nakotas.
Hey, narrator, way to give away the ending. Like, I might have thought he was alive. You don't know. I'm pretty fucking dumb.
Have I crossed another one of those portals?
Have I stated the obvious?
Good Lord, none of this makes any sense.
Debimus. Non-principles of modern physics, futura. Law said something, futura. I'm not really into futa, to be honest. It's a little weird. Contrary to what some 14-year-olds on the internet might tell you,
This is weird.
the dick does
Really
not make
weird.
it cuter.
Salve, Cornathun, Nakotas.
It's actually Panacotus. There's a P. Ah. Okay.
Drayton Motors? Dad and Uncle Mo's motor shop in Benoit?
We don't talk about Uncle Mo. I can't go over there. I could just see it. Okay.
Moses, we're running out of money. If we don't get some cash soon, we'll have to shut the shop down.
That was a reading.
Yeah, well, that's easy for you to say. I've got a daughter to provide for.
Whenever I drink, my Gengar goes super far away.
Moses, we're running out of money. We should
You're a
acquire
waste,
more
mister.
money.
Would you be interested by any chance in an exciting job opportunity in the Pacific?
Okay. Oh, I can move now. Okay.
Papa, don't do it! Don't go to San Francisco, please! Hey, what just happened?
What fuck?
It'll only be a few days, Jitterbug. I'll be back before you can say Jack Robinson.
Is that the baseball guy? Oh gosh. Nakotas.
Drayton is dead, but it doesn't matter. His death brings me closer to an answer. I'll do whatever it takes. The only thing that matters is Nora's life.
Wait, no. That doesn't sound like the professor at all.
Evie
You've known him for
realized
like a day.
Bones' lies were seeping into her thoughts.
She did? I've only known the professor for 5 minutes, but that doesn't sound like something he'd say at all.
How do you feel?
Not good. But that doesn't matter anymore, Mr. Harry. Just listen to me. Get off this cursed island. You'll find nothing here but death.
And a fish wife.
Go back home. Spend what time you've got left with your wife.
Hang on. What's this say? What? The fuck are you talking about, kid? Whatever. I'm not at work. I don't need to read that.
And there's another thing I want to ask of you.
Please abandon my daughter and let her grow up on her own.
Where am I now?
That same place we started, huh? Very pretty. Ah, yes.
Who are you?
Salve, Cornathun, Nakotas.
The great engineer?
Yeah. The Elder Gods are calling me. Isn't it the Yith that do the whole mind swappy thingy? It sounds like that's who we're following here is the Yith.
Nakotas.
Hola.
Incredible. Did you hear that? We were right. We finally found the coordinates. At last we know where Nakotas lies. Thanks for your cooperation, Miss Drayton.
I'm so smug.
About an hour after Evangeline had her otherworldly vision,
Finally, I'm inside.
Harry snuck into the same building where she was being kept captive. He had been there many years ago, when he was seeking funding for the Everhart expedition.
That's
Miss
crazy.
Drayton, are you there? What on earth?
Harry had always suspected that the Starry Wisdom was something far more sinister than a simple astronomical society. And as soon as he stepped into their inner sanctum, his worst fears were confirmed.
They're Egyptians. What is this? Oh, cool. A puzzle. What's this?
Egyptian hieroglyphs?
Sure. Howard. Psychiatrist. Origa. I don't... Okay.
That is Sobek, god of fertility and life and lord of the Nile. Thoth, god of intelligence and magic.
Anubis?
Anubis, Egyptian god of the underworld. Bastet,
Bastet.
goddess of protection and love.
Horus.
Statue of Horus, Egyptian god of order and justice.
Button? Nothing. This is a surprise puzzle we'll save for later.
Only those who have been enlightened know the divine geometry. These people are out of their minds, no doubt about it. And they clearly have a... There's a pyramid in the center of this chamber. I wonder if... Certain sections of this pyramid seem to move.
For a moment, Harry wondered whether it was a good idea to mess with the mechanism, but he quickly dismissed the thought. Even if it meant alerting someone, he had to find Evangeline and get out of there.
I press button. I don't see anything to suggest how to do this. What? I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this. Am I supposed to get all the symbols to match? I almost did. Almost. Okay. Maybe. My brain's doing brainy things. I don't think it's doing them good, but it's definitely doing brainy things. No. And then... So I can't do that. Can I do... this here? Maybe? Uh-huh. I feel like this probably has to be the moon side. Maybe? That would make this... No, because I think this side has to be the sun side? Sunny side, lollipops and rainbows. I don't know. These puzzles make my brain hurt. I done it! Huh? I match with thingy. Ha ha ha. I'm so smart. Huh. Yeah, that's obvious. Is there... Oh, I see. Never mind. And then... Oh, shit. It didn't let me highlight that before. That's weird. What am I supposed to do now? I don't understand why I could spin that part. Yeah. What about... This doesn't make any sense. Huh. Yeah, I don't think I have the clues I need to figure this out. Oh. Okay.
Yes. The doors to the upper rooms are open.
Indeed. Now let us search every shelf, every nook, every cranny.
I believe my psychiatrist had one of these too.
Cool.
Stellae Sapientis. The Starry Wisdom Society, Providence. Only those who have been enlightened know the divine geometry of the tetrahedron. A black statue of a pharaoh. I don't know which one it represents, but it's unsettling to say the least. This looks like an astronomer's office. So these freaks have masks, code names, and hieroglyphs assigned to each of them.
But assigned with hieroglyphs, blah 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 blah. Pharaoh demands
Different constellations. It would take a good eye to locate all of them in the night sky. Heaven's sake. These kooks really are a...
Kooks. Yes, I bet you Neolithotep's involved.
This book seems to recount traditions of ancient Egypt.
Uh-huh.
An archaeologist's office for sure. There's something written in German in these pages.
Although Harry's German was a bit rusty, he understood what it meant.
Direction of figures, spacer allows a read of direction. Oh god, this is gonna hurt my brain. Characters face right, the text is read from right to left. Oh god. I'm not gonna be able to do this. Oh, no.
This must be the group's official photographer.
He sounds pretty whimsical about this.
The letter laid bare the bad blood between some of the cult members.
I am the ultimate cult leader, Larry.
This fella clearly has expensive tastes. I'm impressed. You have to be some kind of narcissist to snap a pic of yourself. Especially if it's just a
Maybe he's interested in dudes, you don't know.
The robbery at my house could have gone way worse, all things considered. What nonsense are they talking about now?
Each initiative must correctly align the elements with the statue representing their mask, as well as the number that marks their position in the monthly ritual. Am I supposed to figure out their names somehow?
This fella clearly has expensive tastes. I'm impressed. Just an office. But this couch, maybe from a psychiatrist's office? A roll of film. I wonder what's on it. A roll.
Yes, indeed.
1955. So they've been doing this for a while now. Drat. This is my prescription. From Dr. Frog in the Throat.
Why are you calling him Dr. Frog in the Throat? Did I miss something? Huh?
So the good doctor tried to make off with pieces of the Black Ooze statuette.
You done fucked up.
Pharaoh already announced the ritual positions. I'll have to be next to Orion nearly all year.
Harry immediately recognized the voice of Dr. Frog in the Throat.
I've always despised spoiled rich kids, and Orion's no exception. I'll have to pretend I tolerate him, but luckily I'm fairly skilled at pretending.
Mm-hmm.
He sounds glad to be rid of him. This metronome still makes my skin crawl.
Okay.
This looks like a biologist's office. This shelf is packed with every kind of specimen. Looks like it came straight out of Dr. Frankenstein's lab. I'm sure I could name all the fish in this aquarium.
Much to his dismay, Harry had become something of an expert on fish.
What do you want,
Especially
pupper?
those with striking spotted patterns.
What do you want, puppy? You always bugging me when I'm playing games. Always. Never fails. Okay. What? Hey, you don't say that. I'm on
They
Twitch.
rotated the positions. What does that mean?
Bacon.
Looks like even kooky cultists have a love life. Who would have thought?
Get him, Luna. Get him, Luna. Get him, Luna. No. Call of the Elder Gods. Basically, walking / puzzle simulator. Doodle-doo. Where were the stairs again? There.
This just looks like Anomaly Museum.
It's just one portion of the game. Alright, now I gotta see if I could figure this out.
Yes, prostrate yourself beneath the statue of Bast.
Bast in her titties. I mean, what?
Yeah.
There has to be some notes I missed because I don't know who each of these people were. Okay, let's see if I do know who. First was blah blah blah. Almost always next to Orion. Hated being last in the previous rotation. God damn it, this is gonna be hard. Okay. Am I just supposed to figure this out? Jesus. Riga, blah, 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 blah. Strongest and largest. Stole the statuette. Let's grab rings outside. Paid being last. Blah, blah, blah. Each member enters on their statue, their credentials, their position in that month's order of the ritual. Oh, God. Am I supposed to figure out with just this, or is there more? Did I read that before?
Apparently, the only
Okay. Is there something to like symbolize who's in what room? Or who's who? Okay. Am I just supposed to work it out based on what I've got so far? Because it isn't much. I'm either missing something or it's supposed to be obvious by now, because it doesn't seem to be very obvious by now. Ah, here we go. There were clues I was missing.
a bin full of discarded prints.
Oh, you don't say.
Trays with various chemical substances. They even have the molecular structures written on the bottles.
Okay, so one is the middle. Two is this in. Three is this in.
Good. I've developed the photo.
Okay. Any other clues in here, or is it just that? Okay, so maybe this will help. This is all a little pretentious, but they all think they're big brainy wizards or something. Wizzy wizards. On a sea air, on a wizard, on a whale. Okay. Notes. Howard, biologist, psychiatrist, Eugene, dilettante, he's the largest archaeologist. Auriga, stop calling me Larry. But one of them is a lady. Biologist must be the lady? Let's grab a drink outside, signed Howard. Biologist is the cat. I assume Patricia, because it's the only... She was the biologist? Let me see. 1028. What does that mean? Third Aket? I don't really know what that means. What's the date today? I don't even know what the date is right now. I don't remember. Yeah, I don't really understand. Is it that was last rotation, so I'm assuming that means I go to the next rotation, which would be hated being last in the previous rotation. I don't. This is gonna be annoying. Let's grab a drink outside. From the first Aket. Auriga, stop calling me Larry. How do I know which one is Auriga? No, archaeologist is Auriga because they received the letter. I assume dilettante is Lynx because we know his name's Eugene. I don't know. God, that's a lot of shit to work out. Whoever Orion is, it's a he. I don't even... What's the date today? I don't know what the date is. It would help if I knew the date. God damn, there's a lot of messages going on. Oh, God. I don't understand this part at all. Orion and the astronomer have masks similar to their hieroglyphs. Yeah, this is fucking confusing. God, this is probably... I'm probably making this way harder than it needs to be, but... I don't understand this. I don't really want to. There are some puzzles I enjoy doing. This isn't one of them. So I'm gonna cheat this one. Well, let me do one, and then I want to see how it got to that. Pot and 2 semicircles. Yep. And position 2. Okay, so now that I have one done, I want to see how it got to that. How was I supposed to get the name Corvus? I don't even see the name Corvus. How was I supposed to get that name? Did I miss some stuff? That's where I came in through. That's an elevator. Yeah, I don't quite understand where I was supposed to get her name from. She was the biologist, so let's find this one. Let's see.
The shelf is packed with every kind of specimen. Looks like it came straight out of Dr. Frankenstein's lab.
That's fascinating. Oh, here we go.
Hanging your college diploma on the wall while you're in some sort of weird cult doesn't strike me as the smartest idea.
So I would have found her name there. But where would I have found her code name? She wasn't interested. Last time I had to go last, I didn't like it. Okay, but where did Corvus come from? Okay. I kind of want to figure it out myself, but like right now I'm not quite sure how I'm supposed to have done that.
This metronome still makes my skin crawl.
Yeah. Huh? Where would I have gotten the name Corvus?
This fella clearly has expensive tastes. I'm impressed.
You said that already, yes. Yeah, camera. Huh.
This guy has been all over the world.
Good for him. Was there something in here I missed?
A bin full of discarded prints.
Yeah. Okay, I've been through everything. I don't understand where I was even supposed to get her code name from. Is it just like a deduction, like that's the only one left type of thing? Okay, yeah, I think it was just supposed to be like, I deduced it or something dumb. I'm also not sure how I was supposed to figure out the hieroglyph. Yeah, I have no idea how I was supposed to... Like, I could figure out bits of this, I'm sure. I'm not sure how I'm supposed to do all of this, so... Oh, okay. So... God damn it. Okay, so... He's last. Eugene. Psychiatrist. He's Eris something or other. Little bird on the left. None of them are little birds, but okay. That's Orion. Oh. I did this wrong. Okay. Let's see. This one's 3. Felix. Eagle on the left. And then looking for dog right now. There's dog. And then which one haven't I done? I think I haven't done eagle. Larry. Long beak. Okay. What have I done wrong? Okay. Little bird on the left, yeah. 1 Howard Dilettante. Orion has a crocodile. Oh, okay, let me just press the button.
I'm getting something wrong.
Of course I am, because I'm dumb. Has a snake on the right. Long beak. Right. I'm getting something wrong. Or astronomer. Lynx has an eagle on the left. Am I not understanding what an eagle looks like? I think that's an eagle. What am I doing wrong? Maybe that's it. I think I put 5 instead of 4.
Nope, I'm getting something wrong.
Oh, okay. And then I forgot there were 5 of them. So I had the numbers wrong. There we go.
That elevator. It must be the access to Bowen's office. Evangeline has to be there. I'm sure of it.
Button. Button.
As he rode the elevator up, Harry regretted not bringing a weapon. What if Bowen was still up there?
I'll kill him with my sharp wit.
All right. Let's see what you're hiding here, you scoundrel.
You son of a bitch.
Consciousness exchange? Is he talking about mind swapping? Apparently that John Teague was Fornax, another cult member.
Narcotic ruins.
Spitsbergen. That's the place in Norway Evangeline mentioned.
Spitzenbergens?
That doesn't sound good at all. And what's this Azathoth business?
Oof. We're getting a little crazy here. You don't want to know. Oh.
This creature seems vaguely familiar.
Evangeline had to be on the other side of that door, no doubt about it. But Harry stopped before entering.
He did?
Was there anything left for him to find in Caleb Bowen's office?
There may be something important.
Okay. I don't think there was. I looked at everything.
So the cult was on the expedition along with Peasley. How long have they been behind all this?
I mean, that was a bit... That little bit was new, yeah.
I knew Bowen would never abandon his Nazi pals.
Nobody likes them Nazis. No, okay. I think I'll call it good here.
Evangeline had. Was there any?
Please be all right.
Come on, Evangeline, don't be dead and shit.
Let's go, Miss Drayton.
Look, it's the engineer. I've seen one of those creatures before. In my dreams. In the Stone City, in the jungle. He spoke to me in my dreams, Professor. I have
Forget about it, Miss Drayton. We have to call the police and...
Calling the police won't do any good, Professor. We have to go to Spitzbergen. I need to talk with him, with the great engineer.
Miss Drayton, don't you realize this doesn't make any sense? We can't chase Bowen and his...
No, you don't understand. Bowen isn't in Spitzbergen. He's on his way to the city, on his way to Nicotis.
Harry couldn't believe what he had just heard. Evangeline had mentioned a place he had known in dreams.
How
long
convenient.
ago. So long ago, he had nearly forgotten it.
I had a strange dream today. I was inside a vast library and gazed at vistas of another world.
All these questions came crashing down on Harry. And suddenly, he wasn't so convinced anymore.
You're right, we should do whatever you want now.
Before boarding the plane to Norway, Evie and Harry talked about the trip. About where they'd be stopping over. About what they'd do once they got to Spitzbergen.
This seems like a pointless cutscene.
They talked
but
about
okay.
bringing plenty of warm clothing and gear and supplies to make it through. They talked about getting their documents and passports in order.
Sure, okay.
They even talked about the strange city they had both dreamt of.
This seems
But
pointless,
Evie
but
knew
go
there
on.
was something they hadn't talked about. A question she didn't know how to ask the professor, because every time she'd tried, the right words never came out. But a long flight
Indiana Jones
leaves
flight
plenty of
thing?
time to think.
Svalbard.
Yes?
When I was being held by a picture of you, did you know my...
And then, because even though he'd been waiting years for that, Evie took Harry.
How come...
You... What?
What do you...
Evie was furious.
Look,
You wanted what?
All right.
Good.
My
Okay.
wife, Nora, was diagnosed with an incurable disease. The same hereditary illness of unknown origin that had struck her mother before her. The doctors had no answer. So I decided to find it myself. I never imagined the answer would take me so far away. To a remote island in the Pacific. Back then, I didn't have the financial independence I have now. So I had to raise money and put a team together. Do you remember the night before your father left for work in San Francisco? You were probably 5 or 6 years old?
Oh,
6,
God.
7.
Yes, I remember. I remember a beautiful, dark-haired woman, a nervous, scrawny guy, and a man who seemed really happy about something.
I'll never forget those words. You're a whiz, mister. Would you be interested, by any chance, in an exciting job opportunity in the Pacific? That's right. Frank agreed to come with us to the island. It pained him to leave you and your mother back in Mississippi, but he needed the money and I was paying very well. But that island wasn't what we expected. There was something there that... Let's just say there are forces in this world that mankind ought not to meddle with, Miss Drayton. Things like the Black Ooze, and on that island, it was everywhere. I told you, it's the most dangerous substance I've ever come across. We found that out when one of the expedition members came into contact with it. It was him, driven mad who attacked your father.
I don't really remember
Just a
any of this
shallow
when I
cut
played the
with
first
an
game.
ancient dagger, but enough to infect him with that black liquid. That is what took Frank's life. I did what I could to look after him, but that infection, it was beyond anything I could handle. His final words still haunt me. Harry, please look after my wife and my little girl.
Uh-huh.
And that's what I've been trying to do all these years.
Evie was speechless.
Take care? I just met you a week. The only help we ever got was from.
There was no insurance, Evangeline.
What?
Harry decided that since...
I am the Hydrangea Foundation. Hydrangeas were just...
And then she understood the
I wasn't the one who drove that dagger into your father, but I dragged him to that island. And
Harry had spent a long time avoiding the truth.
so yes,
Uh-huh.
your father died. I won't be so foolish as to ask. I understand how you...
Okay.
Maybe you have no right to. Well, first of all,
Uh-huh.
second.
Christian, yeah.
because you've made plenty of them. But it's not up to me. Maybe you should forgive yourself. You've been
I wonder if
torturing
these
yourself
choices
for
actually
23
matter, if it's
years.
just like
Isn't that enough?
a
Harry was
self-insert
puzzled.
moment.
He hadn't expected. Didn't he deserve punishment? Evie's decision had made him doubt.
I'm sure I.
And after that,
I kind of...
despite having talked about it, Evangeline and
Uh-huh.
Harry were not. Although weather would be the least of their problems in that place.
I'm so far, I prefer the first one, mostly because there was less of this, and like you were just on the island for the whole game. There was no weird mansions and like America stuff or whatever. It was
God, this.
you're on island,
this is
figure out what
unbearable.
creepy island is
Professor?
going on.
Are you sure you're all right? You should have brought a couple more layers.
Don't worry, Miss Drayton. I'll be fine.
Harry hadn't always been like that. He used to like heat. But 3 months stranded on a Pacific island had changed his preferences.
What we saw in Bowen's office? The Black Pharaoh, Azathoth, and all that? What do you think it means?
Just the ramblings of a madman, I'm sure of it. I'm actually more worried about the other things. Spitsbergen, the statue, your memory loss, and your dreams about that creature. Too much of a coincidence, isn't it? This sign, it's written...
I think the Black Pharaoh is Nyarlathotep.
Do you really believe it's possible to switch minds?
Honestly, Miss Drayton, I have no clue what we're dealing with. But whatever it is, we'd better stop Bowen as soon as possible.
And Azathoth is the giant first god thingy that dreamed up the universe, I believe.
Here it is, the radio station.
Radio station. Was I not paying attention again? What are we talking about?
The storm is getting stronger.
We'd better stay close to each other, Professor.
Nah, I'm gonna sprint. You keep up. Are we gonna run into mutated penguins? Do I not have a flashlight?
This looks like the station's garage. I wonder why they left vehicles in here. It's not working.
Whoa, trippy. Oh. She moves like a horror monster, like just like floats towards me.
The entry post is completely wrecked. What happened here? It's no use. This switch is completely wrecked.
Uh-huh. Nazi radio tower. I did not see that coming.
This must be the generator room. But it's locked.
I can see some banners on the building. They look like... Oh.
Nazis. I hate these guys.
Just as I thought. No power in here.
Not yet. I've got to get the generator running before I can get any work done.
Oh, that's her. Thought there was just somebody hanging around in here. Where's the generator? Do I not have a fucking flashlight? Did we really not bring a flashlight to this expedition? Didn't seem very smart. That's annoying.
No, the door won't budge.
Well, have you tried turning the thingy?
Interesting. Very interesting. But it won't help me bring the power back on.
I can't fucking see anything. Hang on. Be able to see a bit better. Hi, puppy. Hi, puppy. Oh, there's my flashlight. Jeez. Huh.
This might come in handy, but not right now. I need to get the power on in here first.
Okay, here's generator.
All of these rusty gadgets are useless.
Well, that's the generator, my dude.
No, the door won't budge.
Okay. Do I go back outside? Oh, I need to find the key to get in the generator room. Yes. Yes, that's correct. I remember now.
I'll have to take a look at it later. Right now, I need to get the power running in this station. This might come in handy, but not right now. I need to get the power on in here first.
You don't fucking
Not
say.
yet. I've got to get the generator running before I can get any work done.
I'm trying to find the thingy that would have the key in it, but you're being a dick about it, okay? Alright, you're just kind of being a dick about it. Is it just down here and I'm missing it? Don't you lick my feet, you little pervert. I'm not seeing any keys. Okay, there's no notes or anything yet. That's weird. Why would there be snow in here? Are there other buildings I missed? I think it said it was locked, right?
This must be the generator room, but it's locked.
I didn't see any sign of keys. I'm sure I just missed it in there somewhere, but... Let's go over here.
The mess hall. Or what's left of it.
Okay. I assume it's in that big building, but I looked around and I didn't fucking see it. Where is it? everything I fucking clicked on goes like, oh, we're gonna check it later. Oh, we're gonna check it later. I'm a big smart guy. I definitely couldn't be in one of these boxes. I'll check it later.
This machinery hasn't been used for years. It's junk.
Uh-huh.
Interesting. Very interesting. But it won't help me bring the power back on.
You think maybe one of these fucking notes says key here or something?
I'll have to take a look at it later. Right now, I need to get the power running in this station.
Yes, there you are.
This must be the key to the generator room.
Nakota Sporsa Kana. Oh, look at that. It's still got fuel and everything.
Hey, what the?
The current must have caused a power surge in that distribution panel up there. Let me take a look. Maybe I can fix it.
Okay.
Okay.
I only played like last weekend, but I forget. Does she have experience that would lend itself to fixing this kind of stuff? I don't remember.
Darn it. This fuse box is sealed. You don't happen to have a screwdriver on you, do you?
No, sorry. I left it in my other coat.
Perfect. This'll do.
Hilarious joke. Avoided. Okay.
An old
Yas.
fuse box. And it looks like it still works. Even after years under this weather.
Never doubt German engineering. What's the problem?
Well, the whole base runs on an interlock circuit.
What does that mean? I know nothing of technical stuff and you know it.
It means that for the power to reach the antenna, you'll have to manually turn on each switch in order.
You mean I have to look for switches all over the base?
That's right. I'll route the power from this fuse box, and then you turn it on.
Fine. Stay put. I'll get back to you.
Your turn, Professor.
Okay. I assume that light means that's where I'm supposed to go, because I'm a big brain boy. What? Is Nathan out there? Or you just come to show me your rabbit? Are you a sneaky puppy showing me your rabbit?
Managed to turn this thing on. Evangeline, try another switch.
Okay.
And then...
It's up to you now, Evangeline.
You're in charge now.
You're team captain now. Am I supposed to just follow the lines now?
It's no use. This switch is completely wrecked.
Okay.
Please, by all means.
Up to you now, Professor.
I assume it goes to... What's that? Here now? Yep. What's going on out there?
Good. I managed to turn this thing on. Evangeline, try another switch.
Okay.
Okay, and this should be big building.
You're in charge now.
Not big building? I don't know if I can get to this building.
Good. I managed to turn this thing on. Evangeline, try another switch.
Okay.
Your turn, Evangeline.
right.
Your
I'm
turn,
a
Professor.
switch. What's he doing out there, huh? What is he doing? Go get him, pupper. Go bite his dick off. I don't remember seeing a fuse box in here. Upstairs, maybe? No. Ooh. What's he doing? I have big package.
Evangeline, I see a...
Harry hesitated to say the words because of how absurd they might sound.
space ship of some sort?
A spaceship? You mean like a flying saucer?
I have to climb the whole damn thing, or is it just gonna be right here? There you are.
Yes, we did it.
We're good. Power's on. I'm heading back to the antenna, Professor.
Okay, Evangeline.
No. Is it a spaceship? I couldn't really make out any details. How could you tell it's a spaceship? I would have just thought it's a structure. But I'm not a big smarty brain.
Huh. Wasn't expecting to see one of these here.
What are you talking about?
It's an Enigma machine. A message encryption device the Nazis used to encode top-secret messages.
But how could you possibly know that?
I worked in intelligence during World War II. Obviously, I was too old to be sent to the front lines. And I can't see a thing without my glasses. But the OSS thought someone like me could be useful cracking codes. So they sent me to Fort Meade, Maryland. To the Signal Security Agency building.
Yeah, this is really fascinating and all. I want to look at alien stuff. I don't care about yet another Nazis bad thing. I know they were bad. Can we move on to the aliens, please?
Russell's desk is always a mess. He's probably on a cigarette break. Ah, the set of components that makes Enigma's encryption possible. Enigma decoding instructions.
Oh boy.
This is the message that needs to be deciphered. I don't rightly know what we'd have done without Turing and his people over at Bletchley Park.
The Enigma machine. Or Ligma machine.
We worked hand in hand with the Brits. They'd already managed to crack Enigma, so we hoped their work could help us break JN-25, the Japanese naval encryption system.
What? Oh, God. Oh, no. This is way too complicated for my smooth brain. FHP. What? What? No. I don't understand this at all. Cipher message reader. Blah, 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 blah. Yada, yada, yada. What's the day of the message? You don't even say that. Okay, I think I need the day of the message or something. There's something missing, I think.
Hendricks requested a transfer to Europe last week. He's a man of action, no doubt about it.
Fascinating. Yesterday's indicator group. Check the first 3 letters of the message of the crypt, then find them in column 5. Figure the machine with the elements from that row. Column 1 allows you to check the day the message was sent. What? That was weird. GMR. GMR is 25. Yes, GMR is 25. 312. Okay. $15.26.1. Yeah. I'm probably doing this completely wrong. Plugs UAWF. U A W F. Initiate decryption process.
Excellent. I think I solved it. Maybe we can use their deconstruction process. Unfortunately.
Phone call.
Yes?
Professor,
Bowen.
it's been weeks since the British handed over everything they had on a Nick. You have to understand, Professor.
There are similarities between both encryption systems, but they're not identical. The Japanese...
When do you...
Cryptography is not an...
Very well.
Listen, Bowen, and one thing's clear to me. The less...
Professor.
Look, no matter how much you try to deny it, I know you're still a damn Nazi. And though I've never been able to prove it, I also know you had something to do with...
Not at all, Professor.
Right. And you...
As I've already told you...
So, it was all...
Of course.
Listen to me, you do us both a... What a moron.
Yeah. I don't like them Nazis. So now I gotta do the thing, but I don't have the papers. So let's go look around and see what we can find.
There's some sort of...
Yeah, it's the plug.
Februar 1943.
That's
What?
February 4th.
What? What? Why would you read it in German? Like, okay.
An encrypted message.
Yeah.
No use. It's encrypted.
Yeah.
This encrypted message is...
Am I gonna have to do this like a bunch of times? I really don't want to.
Yeah.
Their lighting wasn't the best, I see.
What on earth were they doing in this place?
Trying to win the war through alien technology, it sounds like.
ZNPC.
Sounds like a secret Nazi project, doesn't it?
Operation Weserübung. The Nazi occupation of Northern Europe. Boy, this radio station gets creepier every minute.
Yes, I can feel a shiver down my spine.
Okay, let's go see.
It's the Dienstausweis of an SS Oberstgruppenführer. Some Otto Adler.
Oh yes,
English,
bratwurst.
please?
Oh, sorry, it's the ID of a Nazi general.
Wiener Schnitzel bratwurst, yes. Let's go look around. Get him, Luna. Get him. That son of a bitch.
This storage room's a complete mess.
Like everything else in the station, it seems.
Luna, attack. Good job. Rough him up, if you will. You got your ball? Did he walk away after he threw it? Did he?
The mess hall. Or what's left of it.
Okay, I think I have everything I'm gonna find. Unless there's like papers in the main building I didn't see. Damn, she just runs to that spot. Alright. You do you. Oh, maybe that'll help.
What a creepy looking face he has. That guy with the white hair must be the senior one. A monocle. He must be upper class. This guy looks like a bureaucrat. Looks like a workers' registry from 1943. This Voight fella doesn't sound too happy. Someone must have gotten some dates wrong.
Oh, God. We're going to teach you how to decipher a thing, and then we're going to make it infinitely more complicated. Okay. Okay. All right. UZW is the 25th. Okay. Well, how do I see? Okay, so UZW is only that one. So we're gonna do 2, 3, 1. All right. I thought the dates were gonna make it more complicated than it did. It's fine. UZW. What was it? 2, 3. Oh, god damn it. Should be 2, 3, 1, 23, 13, 12. And then GEFM. No. What else am I missing? Three, 13, 12. 2. I don't know why I put 12 there. Still wrong? GEFM. Okay. For what I could tell, there is no UZW. So, what else did I miss? Okay. I don't know what I'm doing wrong then. 2, 3, 1. Let me check and make sure I did that part right, I guess. Ah, that's wrong. Okay. I thought I did that part. Okay. What was it? 23, 13, 2. God, stop going to the far back.
The Nazis probably abandoned the base. That's why this message was never received.
Okay. What does this say? BDA. Is 1, 3, 2, 1. I hate how many button clicks you gotta do. It's a little annoying. 3, 2, 1. 19, 25, 6. Oh my god, that's okay. PWCR. Where's P? Hooray!
Code. I wonder.
Could that be the code to access the reinforced door, Professor?
New code equals general's assigned number and current day. February 25th? I don't know. What is the general's assigned number? I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do with this one. January 26th. Would be IWA. One, two, three. Da-da-da-da-da. 7/19/22. KNVS. Alright, I got it wrong. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 7/19/22, so that's wrong. Well, then I don't know what that's supposed to be. Previous general is in charge. I don't. Hey, you chill out. Weirdo. Otto Adler. Ow. Shit. Ow. Oh, God. Hey, what are you doing, pupper? Get out of there. You go on. So it'd be oh my god, I don't know this part. This is confusing. Last communication was I wish I could look at it closer rather than it just be far away like that. Well, it ends in a W is all I can say. For sure. Let's get a closer look. It definitely has a W. But I'm not sure what I'm looking for. General, if current general is out, a previous general is in charge. The 30th, maybe? NJD, that wouldn't be it. Hmm, 1950X 9? No. 30 and 20. 10. I don't understand what I'm supposed to do here. Generals assigned number and day. Previous generals in charge. Put the fucking dates on them. I don't... Oh my god. BDA was the 1st. UZW is the 25th. But Adler's supposed to have been dead on January 26th. I don't... Oh god, whatever. The... Okay. SSW. Okay. Let's see. Looks like... Where would I have gotten the 3rd from? That doesn't make any sense. Okay, whatever. 1, 3, 2, 15, 25, 25. ZIHP. It's just too much. Ugh, it's annoying. There we go.
German names with numbers assigned.
Okay. Well, Adler's dead. Previous general is in charge, so it'd be Hohenberg. So 95. WZW was 25? 95-25 maybe? I'm probably wrong, but we'll see.
A reinforced door. You still think this is just a radio station?
All right,
We already established there's an alien thing here. What are you talking about? Probably did this wrong.
Oh, the door.
Was it 95-25? So, how do I know which one is which? I guess we could try Voight. 54?
No, the door won't budge.
Well, eat my ass. So 19's the last day they circled. Maybe the other guy's right? Oh, okay.
At last, we did it, Evangeline.
Oh boy, I'm sure nothing bad will happen now.
So the station was just a cover-up. But I wonder what for.
Whatever it is, we're going to find out.
The
And
giant
soon.
alien ship we already saw, maybe? What else could it be? Uh-oh.
Harry tried to keep his composure when he saw the oily shadow. He didn't want to alarm Evie.
Lasst uns raus! Holt uns! Raus! What?
What are these markings on the ground?
They look like thermal imprints. It's what happens when a body stands between an intense source of light and heat and a surface.
Like those shadows after the Hiroshima bomb.
Exactly.
I don't think they wanted us going in there, Professor. Was there something? Oh, this thing.
Do you think we'll find that great engineer of yours down here?
I hope so. This trip will have been a total waste of money.
But Evie suspected there was much more at stake than the cost of their trip.
I didn't like the sound of that.
A liquid that reacts to sound. Like in the Rappahannock River caves. It references a creature. You think that might be your great engineer?
Yes, sounds like it.
According to the creature waves, light divided with trouble, blah blah blah. According to Shaw's response, stimulate resist communication. Heartbeats, Dr. West, yada yada yada. Okay. So I want somebody named Dr. West. I don't like that.
Harry held his breath. The black shadows were back again. But then...
What the hell is that thing?
You can see that too?
That sort of cloud of black smoke? Of course. It looks alive.
I don't like that.
Offices, control room, chronoslab. That must be it. We have to go through to the other side. But how will we open these doors?
You said control room, right? I bet we can operate the doors from there.
That makes sense. Okay. To get there, we'll need to go downstairs and through the offices.
But Professor, the way downstairs is flooded.
Good
Well,
thing there's a...
Seems there's no other choice. Which of
I'll
us...
go this time. And I'm not...
Because despite how I...
Do you want to go?
Go ahead.
Yes.
All right.
I'm doing it this time.
Everything all right down there, Professor?
So far, so good. Though it's very dark in here. I think I know why this place is flooded.
Yeah? You want to enlighten the rest of us? Because I didn't see anything. No, what are you doing? You getting your ball?
They must have tried to break into that flying saucer and then release the black ooze.
Do you see any black ooze around?
All around, yes. I'm pretty sure it was the ship's fuel. I've still got 10 minutes of air in this suit.
Uh-huh.
Evangeline, do you hear me?
Yes, Professor.
I've reached the control room. This is where they monitored that black smoke. I really hope they never succeeded. He must be talking about that flying saucer we saw out there. Idiots. Only a fool would conduct experiments with black ooze.
Definitely.
What is that she's
It's
right
like
behind
the
me?
organizational chart for Project Kronos. And that's Felix Stahl. That guy's a member of the Starry Wisdom Society.
So that was the reason Bowen had pulled every string to get that man to America.
Evangeline, there's a panel here. Maybe it'll open those doors.
I don't... Am I supposed to find something that tells me how to use this? Because... Oh, 438, I see. I see 5. Wouldn't I just get her killed if I open that door?
So that thing is not only alive.
I don't want to open that door because it'll kill Evangeline, right? Whatever. If she dies, she dies. I'll figure out what I'm doing, at least.
A light just came on. No. Evangeline is on the other side of that door. That black smoke creature could get her.
Okay. Well, then I need other numbers then. Where am I supposed to get the other numbers from? Were there some notes that I missed? No? Maybe I missed something in the water? No? Huh. Oh, switch character, okay.
It's up to you now.
I didn't see that I could do that. 5 to 7.
Up to you now, Professor.
All right, that's on.
Professor, look. That thing. It's moving into the next chamber.
It seems to move like a trapped insect.
Okay. B816. Let's see if I can see the other door now. Nope.
You're in charge now.
Another one.
Please, by all means.
I think that goes into that same room,
Up to
so
you now, Professor.
we hit... I need to close that door. And then I need to hit this door. And then we do 309, damn she fine. God damn it. I didn't mean to do that, but alright.
Good.
Your turn, Evangeline.
I don't see a number for this door.
I opened this door for you, Professor. You can leave the control panel. I think we're safe.
I'm so fucking smart. I don't see anything to interact with, so I think we just go.
What on earth was that thing?
I don't know. But whatever it was, I don't want it close to us. Let's get out of here, quick.
Uh-huh.
What is this place? It looks like the heart of Project Kronos.
Could be. Do you think we gave that horrid thing the slip?
I really hope so. After seeing what that black smoke can do to humans, I wouldn't want... What the hell? How did that thing get out?
No time for questions now! Run, Professor! Run! Quick!
I'm
the
like
bunker
fucking
door.
80. I can't run that
Help
fast.
me close it, Evangeline! Damn it. That was close.
Was. I hope this chamber is shut tight.
If not, we better find another exit. Otherwise, we're trapped in here.
Lord Almighty.
Evie
It's the
recognized the
guy.
gigantic creature at once. It was the same one she had seen in her visions.
Look at the
That's nasty.
size of that creature?
Harry remained silent. He was in shock, but not because the sight of that creature bewildered him. Quite the opposite. Something about it felt disturbingly familiar.
He'd been brain swapped. Oh, sorry, Lance. I didn't realize
So
you
the
were right there.
Nazis called the black smoke things polyps.
I feel like I've heard that before, but I don't remember. Nakotas.
Looks like this message never...
Good thing they just left all their memos laying around.
Apparently, the Nazis tried to communicate with that creature. This seat is what the Nazis used to try to communicate with the creature.
All right, there's no time.
Evie knew perfectly well that the professor was about to.
And before you say anything, and yes, Professor, it does have to be me. I know you're trying.
Before the argument had even started,
You're impossible.
Yeah, okay. Get in the chair then. Oh.
That seems to power the machine connected to the chair. You can sit down, Evangeline.
Okay. I thought I found a thing on how to do it.
This apparatus identifies matching brainwave patterns between Evangeline and that creature. Another brainwave match.
Good.
Am I just supposed to guess?
Geeignet means suitable, and untauglich means unsuitable.
It must refer to the brain waves.
Well, how do I know which ones are suitable and which ones aren't? D4? Thought I found something that like explained it a bit more. Okay. A3 and C2 maybe? Am I doing it wrong? Or do they all four have to be like matched up? And we need to find one more. So we're gonna go D, because I think D is the only one that doesn't have like others. A3, C2, B2, D3? A3 and C2 are a match. B2 and D3. So... okay. C4 and D4? Well, A3 and C2 have to be that because it's the only A. And then... yeah, it has to be B2 and D3, right? A3, C2. What's wrong? I think those are all of them, right? C4 and D4. Yeah, I don't get it. Okay. Am I supposed to do all different ones, maybe? So A3... and then... B1... So they all just have to be different ones. Okay. D3?
Looks like everything is set. So whenever you're ready.
Go ahead.
Button. Not sure how they managed to build this chair, but sure.
Evie found herself, in the literal blink of an eye, in a completely different place. And it would happen to her more than once that day. As she tried to figure out what was happening, a strange but familiar voice startled her.
Evie. Velkonul. Nakatun. Vekra.
I have been waiting for you for millions of years, it said.
Are you?
I am the great engineer of Nikotis. After so much trouble, Evie was finally before the great engineer. It was her one chance to ask everything she needed to know.
I can understand your language. How is that possible?
Your mind in my body. My mind in your body.
When did that happen?
When you were in Nikotis. The Nikotis of my time.
I need answers. What do you want from me? What do you want me to do?
Everything is set. You must close the loop.
Not vague at all.
Close the loop? What are you talking about?
Take my ship. Travel to Nikotis, the Nikotis of your time. Stop, Bowen. My race will be saved.
I thought they all died out.
Why me? Why did you choose me?
It wasn't me. It was Dr. West who chose you.
What? But what am I supposed to do? I'm just...
You can close the loop. You must close the loop.
Uh-huh.
Do you want me to... Is there any way I can set you free?
You will do it when you close the loop. Or maybe you did it when you closed the loop. The complex
Time travel
Yithian
stuff
language
here.
made no distinction between verb tenses. Therefore, that sentence could be understood as an instruction given in the past, present, and future alike.
But how am I going to do that? Where is the Nakotis of my time?
You need to remember its location.
Oh, that's helpful.
Remember.
Remember it? How?
The star constellation?
Hearing that, Evie was left speechless. Follow Everhart's instructions. Evie didn't have time to ask another question, because in the blink of an eye, she found herself once again in that stone city from her dreams.
Little bit of
millions
pop-in.
years in the past. Except now she knew it wasn't a dream. It was a memory.
My hands. Heavens. Look at my hands.
Those Yithian appendages could hardly be called hands, but that was how Evie perceived them.
I thought that they just did the mind transfer across space. I didn't know they did it across time, too.
This was part of my information exchange with the Yithians. I believed I had to tell the Yithians everything about my time in exchange for my freedom, but I was wrong.
Indeed, Yithians merely use the knowledge of others to plan their own decisions in the future and in the past.
Blah, blah, blah.
Looks like I also took notes of what happened here in Nakotis.
So it's a great energy source, but it's fucking dangerous. Yep, got it.
I can't believe I couldn't remember this amazing view of the towers of Nakotis.
Just gonna shuffle my way around.
Find Everhart's notes and follow them.
So they were both mind
But
swapped here at some point.
Where are Everhart's notes? Where can I find them? I always thought my dreams didn't take place here on Earth, but now I understand that this is how Earth used to be, millions of years ago.
Specifically, when the Earth's landmass was fused into one continent, Pangaea.
That's an ammonite. Cephalopods that lived during the Devonian period, 400 million years ago.
Cool. Part of some Yithian puzzle, I assume. That's where I just came from.
These ceilings sure are high.
Evie suddenly remembered the colossal corridors and massive stone slabs of the great library of Nakotis.
This area's a bit stuttery.
I remember this. I went to the Great Library every day.
Oh, game gonna crash? Game might crash. Okay. It really doesn't like this area. Okay.
I believe I've seen some of these murals around here. This mural doesn't look like decoration, but I'm not sure what it represents. Wow. Is this some kind of time location finder? Unbelievable.
Groupie. Uber Naboo.
This observatory must be used to find the constellations associated with a specific time and location. This is the altar I worked in. Looks like I deciphered the numeric coding of the Yithians.
Wow, because you're so amazing and smart.
This is the ink I used to write with. I don't understand this language.
Okay.
What is this thing? I remember it. This is the professor's handwriting. He really was in Nakotas. Whoa! My goodness! I'd forgotten about these light conveyor belts. A Dimetrodon from the early Permian, 270 million years ago.
Okay.
Tyrannosaurus rex, a dinosaur from the late Cretaceous period, 68 million years ago.
Alright, then we go this wall.
Wow. Everything is so beautiful here.
What are you doing, pupper? You sniffing me? You little sniffer?
I suppose this mural refers to us, Homo sapiens. We appeared roughly 300,000 years ago, in the Middle Pleistocene.
I don't think I have enough to figure this out yet. Nope. There's something there. Okay.
Evie remembered the Dark Towers and understood where the Yithians drew their energy from. Somehow, they synthesized the black ooze and used it as fuel. But that meant that down there, confined within multiple levels of chambers and trapdoors never opened, lay the black smoke polyps.
Were these the guys that were killed by the Shoggoth? I think it was... It's either them or the guys with, like, the eye stalks. I don't remember. Woolly mammoth.
That seems to be a mammoth, late Pliocene, 2.5 million years ago.
What is this? Oh, God. Okay. I don't think I found everything I need for that yet. I might call it here for now. How long have I been playing? I can't see how long. About 2 hours, yeah. I'll call it here. And I will see whoever next time.